And yet another video. I'm gonna start doing this more often because after I do one video, I'm in the mood to do another video just to keep the momentum going. So you might see 2 a day, 3 a day, maybe even 4 a day. Today is going to be a 4 a day. Maybe I'll make make another video. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. Probably, but once I get a little topic, I'm gonna go with it. Not even thinking about it. Just press record and do it. Today, this video is going to be about dreams. What would you like to dream about? Like, not dream about, but what would you like to accomplish? What would be a dream of yours? Is it to make somebody a wife? Is it to have a family? Is it to be an actual man that, supports everything for their family? It could be anything. My dreams, short term, I want to go back to Shaw University. I want to finish my college there. And plus, it's so much love down there. Like, this past homecoming, it was just surreal. Like, you had the people that I came in with, some of them that I came in with, and then the people that came in after that. And, I guess the people that I was a role model for coming up to me, and then he telling the younger folks about what I did, and it just makes you feel important, loved, actually appreciated. Not saying that I'm not appreciated where I'm at right now, but it was just different. It was different love and appreciation. They actually know me for something completely different than what people up here know me as. And yeah, I want to go back down there, reconnect with everybody that I didn't get a chance to reconnect with some people that I, left down there or whatever. That's one of my goals, car, own place. I want to make my own video game. I think that's more of a long-term goal. But, I want to make my own video game. I want to see the black community actually good again. You see my walls? It looks like a true trap house. And yes, all the walls are different from house to house, if you renovate it and everything like that. But it's not like that on the outside as far as the hood. You go in the hood and then you walk into one house. I was like, where am I? Because it's so made up. It's so clean and pristine and everything like that. Some of these houses on the inside don't look like they belong in the hood. And when I see the hood, I see a place where as though it doesn't need to be like that. It was made that way. It was, I believe every hood in America was somewhere that was prosperous at one point. But since, black people started getting rights and stuff started going in our favor, they have to devalue the property that we live on in some type of way. So what you do you take away all the trees, you put more trash cans, you put a couple of units, in a hood or whatever. I'm going so off topic. This is about dreams. But that's another video in itself. But that's basically my main dream. I don't want anything to rest in politicians' hands anymore. Whereas though, lower class and middle class families have to depend on whatever Democrat that goes into office for real change. No, I'm looking toward the leaders that did whatever they had to do to get the rights that we take for granted now. I'm trying to be one of those leaders. I'm trying to be somebody that, makes the community look good again. that actually built up our people. That whole little crab in a barrel syndrome that, like, you know, befalls the black community when you have people that's over in the Middle East and, like, you know, Muslims and Christians going against each other. Like, you know, they're the same people, but, you know, nobody points a finger at that. It's all over the place. Like, you know, I ain't about to sit up here and name everything, but yeah, that's my basic dream. I want to just crush every stigma there is out there that befalls the black community, because we're really not that. It's like we're the black sheep of America. But yeah, maybe this video is about, like, you know, how I view the black community or whatever. But another dream of mine would be to make an actual house for my family. Like, you know, we used to have this yellow house that's down in Virginia, whereas though, like, you know, it has some roots to it. A couple of my aunts and my mother grew up there. Like, you know, they have tons of stories, whereas though, like, you know, when they was a child playing in the fields and everything, I mean, they go down there to, you know, do maintenance on it and everything like that, but it's not really being used for anything. So if, with their permission, I would like to, like, you know, build a house down there. Like, not just a house, but like an actual, kind of like a, how can I say this? Kind of like a house for the family. Like, you know, all the heads of the households will have a key. Go down there wherever you want. Like, you know, it's going to be set up for you. A couple of bedrooms, an entertainment room, a little living room, where as though all the elderly people can stay and watch TV. Because you know how Aunt Lil and Grandma and everybody else love their TV. Yeah, just somewhere where the whole family can congregate. Like, you know, not just on the Hennigan side, but like on the Jones side too. I'm not going to be selfish with it. You know, because I don't hardly get to see family at all. Like, ever. And it'd be one of my dreams just to have everybody in one spot, or at least everybody can get to that spot. Like, you know, and just congregate. Like, you know, just call up everybody and say, like, oh, we going down the house. Oh, all right, what y'all going to do down there? I don't know, let's just go. All right. It's kind of like one of those things. But yeah, you know, that's what I want where I want this business to go. You know, it's a big deal to me. It's time for a change. It's time to actually get on some level field, like as far as financially, and, like, you know, actually making dreams come true. Like, not just for me, but for everybody else too. Like, you know, if people could just live outside their circumstance, like, you know, look around you and, like, you know, that's what they feel like, you know, they deserve to be there. They don't deserve, like, you know, the higher things in life. And, like, you know, that's exactly what they were set out to do when they took away all the stuff that made the community beautiful. They want to make it ugly so that, you know, people wake up and then see that and, like, man, it's just taking away your dreams, man. I mean, taking away all hope, all good feelings. Like, yeah, man, it's just crazy. But yeah, that's where I would want this dream to go. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to stop. It's probably going to take a couple years, but you know what? I'm going to be working it the whole time, every day, faithfully. And it's not even like a chore to me. It's something that I want to do. So when you take a job and you actually love to do it, what you going to do? Become good at it because you like to do it. Like, you know, all those other jobs that I had, like, you know, I ain't like them, but I wanted it. And I want to just do my best so I could stay there. And it's worked so far. So it's time to put all that work into me. See how far I can get. Whereas though I'm pushing myself. And not only me pushing myself, but I got my homeboys pushing me. Friends that I don't even know, like, you know, in person, pushing me. And that's what it's all about. It's a team effort. And when you break down team, together everyone achieves more. So yeah, man, get up with your friends, get up with your family members, and make the dream happen together.